Morning. Today is Father's Day. I'm wearing a Father's Day present from my daughter. Yeah, nice t-shirt that Lou and Mo got me. Of my favourite brewery, Whichworth Breweries. Today's the first day that I've had as close to a day off for a while now. So I've had a lazy morning, I've got out, had a shower, I've got something to eat. I'll come out for a walk. There's a footpath that runs alongside the river from Annan upwards. Just been walking on the town side of the river. I've watched people walking backwards and forwards a bit whilst I've done some phone calls and things. There's a footbridge just over there, but I've just realised that people walk past me going this way, they walk across the other side as well, so I think there's a little circuit, we've got a couple of bridges that can be crossed. But this river is beautiful. There's lots of little bends in it and shallows and rapids. You can probably hear it in the background. I'll just stand up and show you here. You can see the rapids there. It's a line of rocks in the river, not exactly rapids. But yes, this is truly a beautiful place. I was sitting here watching a couple of birds of prey hunting. I was on my way to work on, I think, Wednesday, and literally on the verge of the M6, a hawk pounced on something and made a kill right in front of me. I'm whipping past at 70 miles an hour and the hawk makes a kill. Crazy. The wildlife up here, the bird life is immense. They just won't shut up. The last thing you hear at night is the first thing you hear in the morning. There's so many people out here walking their dogs, people exercising. I'm trying to exercise. I've eaten so much takeaway and junk food. I'm trying to keep myself a little bit healthy, but I've just got no options. I can't cook any food for myself. Really hoping that other options come up. Try and find something else. I don't know. Trying to find healthy junk food, healthy takeaway. Restaurants are too expensive to use every day, and even then they're not exactly healthy all the time. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on this walk, see if I can find where this other bridge is. It also looks like people are crossing over and things. Yeah, I'll keep walking. I'll take some photos and stuff of the river and things. This afternoon, when it gets a bit hotter, I'm planning on I'm going to try and find myself some food. Today's Sunday. I've got to be careful not to suddenly find that I can't get any food anywhere, because everywhere just shuts on Sunday over here. So I will figure something out for food in a bit, and then get some video editing done. Try and get some of these videos for you guys to see them. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you with a couple of pictures of the view other than me. Okay, I've found the bridge where everybody's been crossing over the river. It's a proper old suspension bridge, this. Watch. You can hear that? It's wobbling like crazy. Yeah, there's massive steel cables holding it up. Yeah, this thing's wobbling around like crazy. Oh my word. It's my day off on Monday. I've come into Carlisle to service the motorbike at the same time as doing my laundry, and I'm trying desperately to find a chiropractor. Found one on Google, it's just over here. So I'm going to pop in there and see what I can sort out, because I barely slept last night. I had to sleep in a upright sitting position. It's the only way I could sort my back out enough to sleep. So yeah, I'll see what I can find out, see what I can arrange. Hopefully it's not going to cost too much money. Oh, so it's warm up here. Judging by the weather reports, it's been very warm in southeast England, but it's just been hot up here, but about 10 degrees cooler. So nah. Yeah, I haven't really seen very much Carlisle yet, but I'm going to walk around and see what I can find. A bit. Right, I just finally got back to the hotel room after a very long, hot day at work. It's not as hot as it is down south. This is Tuesday the 20th. It's about 7:45 in the evening. For some reason the camera seems to think that I'm incredibly pale. There we go. Now just the bright red instead. Awesome. Yeah, just got back to the hotel room. We've got a yellow weather warning for thunderstorms tonight across a lot of Scotland. It could be quite an entertaining night. If I get any thunderstorms and showers and that, I'll definitely try and get some video of it wherever I can. I've no doubt it will wake me up. But I wanted to show you something. You can probably see it in the bed behind me, right? Just to give you a difference, an idea, and the difference of the cost and stuff, everything up here. This isn't like a major chain pizza. It's not like a hut kind of, or a little game with dots on it pizza. Try not to say their names. I don't know why. But anyway, this has come from a kebab shop. There's about 2 or 3 kebab shops in the town. There's one there called Cuzo's, not sponsored, but he's really nice guys in there. They do quite a lot of work, hard work in that. This pizza is 16 inches. It's so big I can't get it all on the camera. It's a bolognese pizza. Look at that. Yeah. How much do you think it cost? 16-inch pizza. Okay, there is no cheese on it. I'm lactose intolerant, I can't eat cheese. This cost £11. Back home, a pizza of about this size, you're probably talking between £17 and £19 from one of the major chains. That's quite a big difference, really, when you think about it. I can't wait to try it. So, rather than letting you watch me eat, hopefully, possibly, might be a thunderstorm tonight. I'll video some of that instead. Alright. No thunderstorms overnight last night. Sorry guys. Weather report has changed. We're expecting them this morning, and it's just cloudy. There's nothing really interesting looking out there, cloud-wise. Just general cloud. So we'll see what happens. Maybe whilst I'm at work, I'll take 5 minutes to film a thunderstorm. I've also spoken to Lou last night. She's coming up next week, which is brilliant. I've been desperately missing those guys and Imogen. Yeah, we're still trying to work out the finer details of it, where she's staying and things like that, but I've got Monday and Tuesday off next week, which means I'm working Sunday this week. Which is okay, so it's 10 till 4 in the shop. Can't imagine it'd be all that busy. It might actually give me a chance to sit down and do some more organising and stuff in the shop, you see, so it's beneficial in many ways. But it means that Lou will be travelling up Sunday overnight, staying with some family, and then carrying on Monday, so she won't be here until about midday on Monday, which means I'll have Monday morning, hopefully, to go to the chiropractor. I've been getting some of the best night's sleep actually the last couple of nights I've had for a long time. I just prop myself up with all the pillows and I sleep in an upright position, sitting upright. It works. I haven't woken up in pain. I actually slept solidly for 7 hours last night. I haven't done that in ages. I feel
exhausted now, obviously, because that's what always happens when you get a good night's sleep. You wake up feeling exhausted. And if it's the first one for a little while. But yeah, hopefully this chiropractor can help sort me out. Gotta go along and see. He's the only one that's taking on any patients. There are no chiropractors. There's like 3 or 4 in the whole of Cumbria and Dumfries and Galloway. So of course, anybody and everybody who wants a chiropractor, let's go to one of these guys. Well, as needs must. As needs must. Hopefully some footage of thunderstorms later. Sorry, distracted by the birds sitting on the railing opposite. I moved my motorbike because I realised that I'd actually parked it underneath this girder inside the old stables downstairs. And of course all the birds are sitting on it and they roost, aren't they? Which means that they all over the bike. Oh, Jesus. So I've moved it somewhere else. It's just below the window now, down here. Catch you later. It's quite late on Thursday evening. I've been doing some video editing. Yeah, that's right, I've been doing some video editing. And I'll explain how I've been doing that in just a moment. But it's Thursday night now, quite late, and this is the end of my first full financial week with Timpsons. Our financial weeks run from Friday to Thursday. So today's the last day. It means that I've got the total of the takings for this week. My shop beat its previous turnover record by a substantial amount, so I'm really chuffed with that. Done a lot of hard work this week. I've done a lot of sorting out with the shop. Yeah, it's been brilliant to get that in my first full week. Well, I was to say, oh yes, the thunderstorms that I was talking about previously, that didn't actually happen. I had one flash of lightning and then that was it on my way to work. Got really wet. I put the rain gear on before I left, but I would have got really wet if I hadn't done so. But yes, I'm currently editing this week as I go. You see that the video for last week has gone up, but yeah, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. Now I actually have an internet connection, I can do this. I achieved this by using my O2 Wi-Fi dongle. It has a function to work as a Wi-Fi extender, so you can connect it to a Wi-Fi network that exists and then use it to boost the signal. Sorry, it's going to sound a little bit geeky, but I'll show you how I've done it. I'll force my way out this door. It catches on the carpet. Means I don't get locked out. There's the 5 doors I mentioned. Another fire exit here. So nice windowsill here. This is my Wi-Fi dongle. I've connected it up to my battery so it doesn't run out. But basically through this wall, just down there a little bit, is the bar. It's picking up a signal from there, boosting it here. My room's through that wall. Simple as that. This is just a fire escape thing. I mean, you can see the floor's filthy. Nobody uses this. They're using it for storage. Various things in here, borderline legality. But I'll leave this here overnight. My phone then backs up on the Wi-Fi whilst it's charging. Job done. The minute I do things, I can actually get internet, and I can get the video editing done. I've been doing this for a couple of days now. It's quite late at night. Back into my room. God, door. So yeah, this means videos are going up quicker. It's also why I haven't been vlogging very much in the last couple of days, because I haven't had the time. I've been editing videos. Yay! So yeah, Mo and Lou are coming up next week. They'll be here Monday afternoonish. Obviously, I'll try and video it if I can. yeah, we'll be going out and about, hopefully a bit more. I've got planned, I've got to work this Sunday. I was planning on going to a rally that I'd heard about, a motorbike rally, so I might still do that straight after work, take some footage there, yeah, see if I meet some people and things like that. The raft race is also this Sunday, but I'll be at work during that, unfortunately, so I'll miss that this year. But the town is getting ready for the riding of the marches, so they're going to ride around the borders. There's going to be quite a few horsemen and stuff like that, and you know, say horsemen. There's going to be a lot of people on horses riding through the town centre. They've already put the bunting up. There's a stage in the middle of the town square, where they're apparently going to crown the Queen of the Borders. So it all sounds like a really big celebration, really big event, and that's happening weekend after next. So if any luck, maybe Lou and Mo will be here. We can get some video of it, and you know, just have a good time and show you something other than my hotel room.
Probably see that big crowd behind me. It looks like they're crowning the Queen of the Marches today. Getting strange looks. Big burly biker walking around with my phone.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to dance, please do. It's a wonderful day for a holiday. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind, I'm running around a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay.
come to the Ragnarok Rally at Siloth, held by the Exiles. There's this guy here who's doing axe throwing and knife throwing lessons, so I've given it a go. Kind of okay. I might think about putting a target up in my new back garden. Sort of throwing it. So. But there's a little competition going on. There's only 2 guys that have entered it, but the high score I think is 11 or something like that at the moment. Just thought I'd get some video of them competing.
Nice. Axis built. Broken the voice on the 4. Yeah. You broke the 5.
Come on!
I think I'm in a bit of trouble. Bill, sod off with you. At one stage nobody was coming, we were thinking, what's he going to chuck the fucking money away? Oh yeah, that's not bad, is it? So then this one will knock it out.
Made it back from the rally. It was quite interesting. It was more of a rally in the purer sense, where there's a couple of bike gangs, bike MCs that are affiliated, get together and have a bit of piss up. As you saw, there was a couple of stands there with some guys throwing axes around. Seems like a great idea. Teach some drunk bikers how to throw knives and axes accurately. But no, it was good. Good spirited. There was a little competition. I think most people were feeling it because of the weather. Yesterday it rained very hard in the morning, so a lot of people probably just couldn't know how it was going. Like I said, the numbers were really down compared to last year. To be honest, it is quite cold. It did rain very hard yesterday morning. I could have got very wet on the way to work if I wasn't wearing waterproofs. But yeah, it was nice. Got chatting to a couple of people, threw some axes and knives around myself. Didn't do too badly at it, as I said earlier. A little bit of fun, but it was nearly an hour's ride back here. You see, it's now what, 10 to 10 at night. Yeah, 10 to 10. It's nearly 10 o'clock. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it more than anything. Nice little ride as well. 60 miles all told from Carlisle to Siloth and then back to Annan. So yeah.